Dude, I was muted this whole time? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Oh my... Bro, for the past like 4 minutes, I've been explaining everything. Thank you guys for letting me know. Yes, I'm alive. Yeah. My headset was muted. Like, you know, like the physical headset mute. Dadgummit. Okay. Well, welcome back to the stream. Let me start over. So basically, I'm in Lord of the Rings Minecraft. I'm in Middle Earth right now. And this is a hardcore core world. So that means if I die, then my save is deleted. I started off in the Shire, where the hobbits are. I made my way down this path, all the way to Rivendell. And then last time, I think I was fighting a bunch of trolls. And that's where I was talking about here, the conquest map. When you dedicate yourself to a faction, like I did with the Rivendell elves, you can start killing in an area, and the enemy will spawn less, and your allies will spawn more. And my end goal is to try to kill the Hill Troll Chieftain, which is like the big bad boss for the good guys. And also not die. I think... Yeah. I think last time I left off trying to clear an area to start building a house, because this is currently my base of operations. Build a house and basically start getting better gear, which, I mean, this is good, but it's not enough to fight the boss. So, first order of business. Let's see. It's been a few months since my last time on this world, so I'm trying to figure out what I did, or what I was planning to do. I guess I probably should have watched the last few minutes of my stream. Probably don't need this. Let's clean out my inventory. Let's do some organizing. I don't need this dirt.
Mylovanen.
Have you guys watched Lord of the Rings? Or read the books?
Mylovanen.
Lenaslamhi.
I think I don't have a crafting table down. What the heck am I doing? I know. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. So long that the game forgot my password and I had to log in again. You have not, but you've played Skyrim? You're gonna watch the last stream on a different device? That's a good idea. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is peak cinema. Highly recommend. And if you're feeling bold, I would say watch the extended editions, which I know it's really long, but at least watch the third movie extended, because they add a lot of parts that are pretty important in my opinion that I don't know why they cut out. But Lord of the Rings is definitely like my top 3 franchises for sure. Maybe number 2, I think, behind Star Wars. Okay, let me lock in here. Try to think of what to do. I think... Oh, okay. I think what I had here was... This is what I'm going to build my house out of. That's why I placed these blocks. I am not great at building. I don't think it's going to be as good as the structures that are put into this mod. But I will try. Lord knows I'll try. I think let's take a look at the houses here and get a little theme, you know, of what to go off of. I'll be better than you. I actually, when I was younger, I had like a short part-time job building Minecraft houses for servers. They didn't last very long, but it was fun. Put that on my resume. You know, Minecraft house builder. Even though I was not very good. They didn't really give me anything to go off of. They simply said, well, for the first part, they gave me an hour to build a house that was unique. Just one house at a time. So I would spend an hour doing that. Go to a new server. Build another house for an hour. And then I did that for a little while. And then they came back to me and they're like, hey, you know, build more houses. But this time you have 30 minutes to build unique houses. So I was like, it's kind of difficult. Yeah, Tiki Lore. It does look like a church. It's really pretty. The structures here are really nice. See, in this mod, it's actually one of the biggest mods, if not the biggest mod out there. The factions, they have their own structures. Like this is a blacksmith here. I trapped them in here so they didn't escape. But once you're allies with them, you can access their shops, which I cannot reach from here. But you can trade with them, and you can sell stuff. There is a currency that you can partake in. Really cool stuff. And let's take a look. This is the map of Middle Earth. This is lore accurate. It's huge. Like, it could take you at least an hour to go, like, walk from the Shire to the Rivendell where I am now. Like, that's how big it is. And it expands all the way down here. There's a hidden island over here in the ocean somewhere. The ores are different, like the combat system is different. Tons of enemies, hundreds of different mobs. You can see the factions are here. Got the Hobbits, Breland, Dunedain, Blue Mountains, High Elves, Gundabad, Angmar, Woodland Realm, Dulguldur, Dale, Durin's Folk, Lothlorien, Dunland, Isengard, Fangorn, Rohan, Gondor, Mordor. And then in the Rune area, you have Dorwinion, Rudel. Then to the south, you have Nirharad, Morwaith, Torathim, Thrim, and the Half-Trolls. So there's a lot. and it's really fun. I've been playing this mod for years. Kidnapping, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, back to my house, which is this direction, I believe. My sense of direction is just as bad as it is in Hollow Knight. So bear with me. Okay, yeah, it's over here. These red books that are floating around, those are quests that I have going on. So, let's see if we can find someone. A lot of times, you'll see an exclamation point above someone's head, and that means they have a little mini quest for you. And this guy, he wants me to kill 27 trolls, which is kind of insane, but it's doable. I need food. Where is Hobbit ovens? You can only get in the Shire, and you can see they're kind of insane. They cook 9 things at a time, which is amazing. Oh hey, Dude's here. Why are we cooking hobbits? Oh, hobbits are tasty, man. That's why. Oh yeah, I see you do. YouTube do as well. I'm the High Elves of Rivendell. That's where I am right now. Do it. So, getting some food, and then I'm gonna start building a bit. At least get like a layout, you know. Shoot. I forgot how to make the bricks. I think. Is it cobblestone? No. It's not that easy, is it? I don't think it's like normal brick. You'd be a Mordor guy. You actually can be in the Mordor faction. Oh, YouTube Underhill's here. Watching this on 2 YouTubes. That's what's up. Let's see. I think. Okay, yeah, that's how you make high elven brick. It's just like making regular brick. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start off with a frame. I'm not sure how big I want it to be. Nothing crazy. Just kind of a little thing to get started with. Probably make it long horizontally, I think. There's a Twitch Underhill. Underhill, I think that is a Hobbit. Hobbit name, isn't it? Three Digi streams in a row. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking, do it. Possibly 4. Let's see, I'm gonna go 1, 2, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go a little bit further. 13, 14, 15, 16. Is this big enough? And I can just like elevate it a couple stories. It's usually every other day. Yeah, well, I've just fortunate to be able to stream these past few nights. Usually I have stuff going on at night, but yeah. Yeah, that is the name Frodo gives. Mr. Underhill is the name when he gives it to the bartender when they're waiting for Gandalf. Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I can kind of do like a little front porch maybe. And then I'll have a balcony above it as well. It'll look pretty cool, I think. I hope. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Thrones, yeah. I've read all of the Lord of the Rings books, including The Hobbit. 5 hour or less sitting. That's not possible. Stop the cap. I smell cap. Let's make the floor out of kind of, what is this? Just it's beech wood. Okay. I think, yeah, these are all beech trees. Oh, there's also lots of new animals and flowers and trees and all that. And I found the hole. You're a fast reader. True, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Aries. Building a house was my plan. Pets. I think... No, I don't. I thought I had the tree capitator mod installed. But apparently... I don't. I should show you guys the trees in Lothlorien. Those are pretty sick. They have tree houses there and like tree bases. They're huge. But I thought I'd camp out here and become a Rivendell elf because they have like the best gear, like overall. And also it's kind of close to my objective. So it's not too bad. There it is. Is there any more wood? No, I don't think so. You want to go to Mount Doom? I could probably go to Mount Doom one day. But the thing about going into Mordor is one does not simply walk into Mordor, you know what I mean? You like my videos? Oh, thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. So let me tell you what I'd have to do to get to Mount Doom. Let's say the goal was to get to Mount Doom. I could go through High Pass, which is, you know, a spawn area for a lot of Gundabad orcs and Uruks, which is really difficult, very steep. Or I could go around south and cut through maybe Dunland, which is full of enemies. Go through here, which I don't think Isengard has a problem with me right now. Anyone that's like minus 1 alignment with me, they will try to kill me. Oh yeah, okay. They don't like me either. Oh right. I think it's because I went to Rohan. Yeah, that's right. I went to Rohan to get a horse because the horses there are the fastest and the strongest. So they don't like me in that area. So say I was to fast travel here, which by the way, fast traveling is a 30-minute cooldown. Make it through here to Gondor, which is chill. Be a chill walk. But once I finally get to, say, Minas Morgul, which is like, I guess, the only area that lets me go through. I could scale the mountains, but it's also really hard. Everything there wants to kill me. Let's just put it that way. There's armored trolls, you have suicide bombers, you have warg riders with suicide bombers on them, archers with poisonous arrows. It's a hassle. Can't find the Grey Prince Zote skin. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Just to clarify, I'm not schizo. I have a Twitch chat going on at the same time. Let's do it on there. That's who I'm talking to. But, yeah. I'm gonna try and kill the Hill Troll Chieftain at some point. I've seen, like, strats on how to do it. He's basically... Take a troll, for example. A regular cave troll is maybe, like, this tall. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. And then a hill troll is probably like 6 blocks tall. But then the hill troll chieftain is like a 2-headed monster that, you know, doesn't even scale next to the other trolls. And he has like special abilities besides his massive hits. So he's a pretty difficult guy to fight. I've actually never fought him. I just know he's supposed to be really hard. There we go. I was like, did it run out already? Sweet. Just enough. Try my best on the house and it'll look good. Yep, that's what I'm hoping for. What I have pictured in my mind is what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, there's an in-game calendar as well. Okay. Let's do... What kind of windows do they have? Let's go check out this guy. I think they use a certain like iron bar, elven bars for windows. What is YouTube dude doing? YouTube dude is being a little sassy. So it's... Wait, that's actually kind of interesting. So they put an iron bar up here and it's just open at the bottom.
My
And then they use stairs.
Lenaslam he.
Huh. What kind of block is this? High elven pillar.
Lenaslam he.
Okay. And then this, I think, is just clay. If I'm not mistaken.
My Lovanen.
Light gray clay tiling stairs. Oops. Where's this thing going? How do you get over there? There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get clay. Kind of a hassle, but I think I know where I can find a lot of clay. Iron window, block and stair. RD. It was it was 1 million subs. Do it. 1 million. The ring is actually how you get into this world. So if you're not loading straight into Middle Earth, you gotta make a portal and you get like a gold ring and you throw it into fire and it turns into a giant portal. That's pretty sick. Now, how do I make iron bars? No. I think it's... Okay, cool. I shouldn't have to use so much steel, but it is what it is. Yeah, I told Do It that if I got to 1 million subscribers, I'd get him a suicide bird. Oh wait, no, it goes up top. So let's do this. What? Something... No, 1 block more. Something like that. It's kind of cool. Should I make the windows a little wider? Nah, I think it'll look messy if I make it 1 more wider. There we go. And then I gotta make these stairs. I mean, I don't have to make them stairs, but... Do wants his Hollow Knight suicide bird. Yeah.
Lenaslam he.
He might send the suicide bird to you, YouTube do. Better watch out. Okay. And then trying to think of how I want this. See, how do I make pillars? Is this a pillar? What is this? It's a carved elven brick. Pillars. Pillar. No. Pillar? Walls. Oh, I do need walls. But not right now. That's how you make stairs. How the heck do you make pillars? Just gonna Korean backdash and dodge it with my iframes. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's a good idea. I would make it an eye shape. I have to look it up. Hold on. Elven pillars. LOTR mod. It's because I don't even know how to make pillars in a regular Minecraft. So pillars are holy ads, dude. Pillars are range blocks, blah blah blah. So most understone. You know, it's like yeah. Crafting. Standard. There's a column. Ooh. A column of 3 blocks, it says. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Is it in the middle? No. Pillar might be 2 stacks straight up. No. This? No. Maybe I'll just make it out of the chiseled. Either one looks pretty good. I can always change it later. So I think for now I'll do the chiseled. Wait, no, it's like this, I think. Yeah. Man, it takes... It's only 4? Ew. I think we'll do it like this. And then... something like this. To give it some kind of texture, you know what I mean? I think I could make it 2 wide. Excuse me, elf. 3 wide? I might be pushing it. Let's see how it looks. What's the mod called? I think it's just Lord of the Rings. This is 1.7.10, so the old one. They did make a renewed version of it, but it doesn't have all of this. But it's like for 1.21, I think. It's because the mod creator retired like a year or 2 ago. He was making it for years, updating it. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I should go with the 3 bars for a window. Do the eye shape. Eye shape like this. Oh, for the pillar. I think 2 looks good. Oh, while you're making the pillar. Okay, I gotcha. Let's do... maybe if I made this into chiseled. Let's bring my crafting table over here. Sounds like keep running back and forth. Let's try this, see what this looks like. Ah, my eyes! And then it sucks that this takes up so many blocks. So I want to experiment with them. Let's I need more stone. But do I not have coal? I might have to go mining. Wait a minute. I have some. This is my monies. My money pouch. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like this is something. It's definitely something. Maybe if I fill in the gap, it'll look better. Okay. Wait a minute. Ah, it's misaligned. Dadgummit. uh, that's why it looks kind of weird. I miscounted, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Here, what if we... How do I salvage this? Let's get this out of the way. I don't know how that's floating there. Carefree melody can go up to 90%. 90% what? What if I just make it a square? and then I'll add stuff on the outside. Okay. Wait. Let me cook. Boom. Wait, no. Ah, wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, now I understand what I did wrong. It's because I had this at 3. And it threw me off. Right? Guys, I can't count. What if I just get some TNT and I blow it up? Next stream, you'll have a different username. You should go with Mars, the Roman god of war. Wait, no. Are we good? Did I fix it accidentally? At some point? Is this even now? Oh yeah, we're back. We're so back. Yeah. Okay, it's fixed. Sort of. It's kind of an indentation here. But we can work with it.
My lovanen.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna blow up the house. I was just kidding. Okay. Let's move on from that. I need to make more of these chiseled blocks, I think. I think maybe it'd be pretty cool if I put chiseled blocks maybe around here. So let's make a bunch really quickly and experiment with it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, I don't hate it. Get one more. I don't have enough for one more. Never mind. I kind of like that. And then picture like a wooden porch, you know, sticking out a little bit. I might have to elevate it, actually. Elevate it a block so I can get that porch. But I think it'll be okay. Yeah, try again, pretty much. The little engine who could. Okay, cool. So, I have nowhere near enough blocks for this. I think. Unless I have some. No, I don't have any more. Let me should probably start replanting these trees. I'm gonna be needing some more wood. I need to go on an expedition to get more stone. Yeah! Yeah! Some real Minecraft action. Mining. Let's see. Put this up here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what if I put like the corners, made it chiseled? That doesn't look bad, I think. Either way, I need to go mining. So let me put my stuff away. The unnecessary things. I think there's a cave behind over here. Yeah. Cave, quote unquote. Oh no, no, it's an actual cave. Hello, Galadriel, the Rivendell elf. Can we blow up Mount Doom? That would be fun. I'm not opposed to that idea. So, in this Middle Earth world, I get some torches so you guys can see. In this, oh, I have sticks. In this world, there aren't actually any diamonds. So the strongest thing that you can do or find is mithril. But mithril is native to the Misty Mountains, and it's way, way rarer than diamond. So it's pretty difficult to get. Similar to netherite, I think. But if we find the hidden island around here, it actually has a lot more mithril. Like it's a lot, just a lot easier to find because the spawn rate is like shorter distance from each other. Something like that. So there's not really any point for me to go deeper for like strip mining purposes. That's why I'm just going in a straight line, because I can't find anything, you know, if I go down. I guess there's gold. Yeah, I guess I could find gold. That might be worth going downwards. Use a stack station. Yeah. Stack station to Mount Doom. Undertale. Who's talking about Undertale? And don't we all, Josh? Don't we all? Iron is like super clutch because you gotta use iron ore and turn it into elven steel. And elven steel is useful for reforging my armor and weapons. And you can see that it has its own, not enchantments, because there's no such thing as enchantments, because you can't get diamonds and make an enchanting table and all that. So it's got its own system, and is randomized whenever you craft something. Say I craft a pickaxe, there's a chance that I get a handy iron pickaxe, which gives me 1.5 tool speed. And if I have an anvil, I can spend whatever ore it uses to make it, and reforge it to try to get something different, something better. Like this one, my spear, I reforged it to be a hulking legendary Rivendell spear. So basically it gives me +2 knockback and +3 melee damage. So that's how like the system works. Should you fight our glorious god Zote? Can you fight him? Besides the Coliseum? You can fight him in the Pantheon or something like that, right? Oh, I hear water. Low key, I think I might go back up and repair my pickaxe before it breaks. Because it's kind of handy to have a handy pickaxe. So let me go back up. Also, I've got a lot of cobblestone now. Hold up. My friend called me. Let me text him really quick. Okay. I'm back. How do I get out of here? The iron bars kind of look like eyes. Aries, remind me again how far you are into Hollow Knight. You beat it, right? Let me... Might as well smelt this stuff while I'm here. And then... Just gonna repair my pickaxe. Five iron ingots to repair something that crafts with 3 is crazy. Sorta. That should be good enough. To the mines! Working in a coal mine, going down, 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 working in a coal mine. What do you mean ignoring poor old Dew? You haven't said anything in a while. Sorry, Dew hasn't said anything in a while. Oh yeah, this right here is a modded ore. I kind of forgot what it does. I think I can make torches out of it. Let me see. A Delvier. Let me think. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this ore, if I combine it with something else, I can get a special ingot, and that ingot then can make a dwarven, like, special armor that has, I think, invincibility to projectiles, but it's really weak against regular hits. I've never been to a coal mine. No, I saw when you said, can you blow up Mount Doom before it blows you up? That was the last thing that shows in the chat. Alright. Okay. This is a pretty big cave. Let me make sure I don't forget where I came from. Actually, I guess it's fine if I get a little lost, because I can just dig straight up. You can put custom waypoints, which I should probably put a waypoint down for my house. That would be a good idea. So your pickaxe isn't very handy? Oh, I think I didn't see the chat. I guess it didn't go through when I was texting. Also on my end, it has like 30 other messages. What? Huh, my bad. Because I have, my setup is I have a tablet for YouTube chat and my phone for Twitch chat. Oh man, feeling a little breeze coming in. I'm currently sitting outside in like my back patio. That's my computer. It's a little chilly out tonight. Is it cold where you guys live? This right here is just sulfur. Pretty useless in my opinion. You can make like matches, and I think that's it. Possibly explosives, but I never experimented with that in this mod. Let me see if type that again. It's not that cold. In Texas, pretty chilly. Yeah. Texas does get pretty cold. That's where I was born, actually. I was born in Texas. So I feel you. You know, I really shouldn't be mining coal right now. Supposed to be getting cobblestone. You want to eat sulfur? You know, I don't think it's really that healthy, man. Coal is bad for your lungs. Hey, good looking out, bro. Good looking out. This is salt? No. Niter. I have no idea what that's for, actually. Whenever I play this mod, I have like that 2-week phase, you know, of playing it. And then a lot of times I just go in creative and mess around making armies. Because you can have an army in this mod. Basically how it works is you need to find a commander of some sort for the faction. And you gotta have a certain amount of alignment to get the cheapest type of troop. Is it about to rain? Hold on. I don't think so. Be pretty bad if it rained. What was I saying? Oh, right. When you level up with your alignment on your faction, you can hire troops. And the more friendly you are with them, the cheaper the troops are. And you can order them around and create armies. And you have different horns of command. You can call them, you can tell them to fight. It's fun stuff. You can actually get an army of hobbits. That is a thing you can do. You can also hire farmhands from the Shire. And you can own slaves. Do it. I know that's probably your thing. I think you'd like that. Yeah, you can have slaves. Yeah, I forgot the main objective. Nebraska is usually below freezing. Nah, dude. I like the cold, but not below freezing. Enslave the entire elven race. Yeah, I think if you're, I think you can get slaves if you're part of the Mordor faction. Pretty sure you can buy slaves from Nirn. There and possibly near Harad? I'm not too sure. Okay. Got lots of stone. I got lots of stone. Here we go. Ready for the mining time lapse? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I've never been much of a builder in Minecraft. I've always been the guy that just goes out and explores. But we're gonna try something different today, and we're gonna build. And we're gonna build a good house, and it's gonna be amazing. What if I hear me out? Bam. And Bam. Look at that. Call me Michelangelo. I enslaved the entire elven faction to overthrow Sauron, to put our Lord and Savior, the invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting, vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great Prince Zoe in power. That's a great plan. Cold is better than sweaty. Oh yeah, for sure. That winter storm. Dude, I was visiting Texas a few years ago when that winter storm hit, and it was like there's a blackout for I think like 12 million people. Like 12 million people went without electricity because of that winter storm. Felt like the apocalypse or post-apocalypse, because we were staying in a hotel in the middle of Houston, and you know, no electricity throughout the whole city. No one was driving except for like one 18-wheeler on the highway, which was crazy, by the way, because there was snow and ice everywhere. And we were just wandering the streets like no one was out. It was so cool. It's very cold in England. When was that? I think that was 2021. At the beginning of 2021, I'm pretty sure. I should make another forge, which I totally remember how to do because I'm a great Minecrafter. No. Let's see. I think. Nope. How the heck? How do I make this thing? I hear something strange my dad saw. Yeah, man. What do you see? Gets to 2 Celsius. Dude, I love Celsius. Orange Celsius, great flavor. Dude, I don't know what 2 Celsius means. Sorry, man. Is that like... That's like 20 degrees? Right? Is that off? It's 2 degrees Celsius? I feel like it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I know the temperature. um, it's like 36. Okay. Let me put this away. Put it way over here. So I have some semblance of order. Put the lime in the coconut, mix it all up. And put more... I thought I had cobblestone somewhere. Huh? Where did it all go? Okay. He was driving down the road, and there was this truck in front of him at a slow speed, then drove fast, and the truck basically vanished. Yep, sounds like Texas. Oh wait, what if I do this? Yeah, that's probably me, honestly. I like to do that in my spare time. Just like disappear all of a sudden. Okay, I kind of like how it's turning out. Let's go with... Spooky sound just came from that rabbit. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I might make the corners, as painful as it's gonna be, I'm gonna make the corners carved elven brick. Let's see what that looks like. Something like that, except this will be, you know, carved. The coldest it's been here in Nebraska was almost -3 degrees. Oh, I don't use freedom units. I think in freedom units, like water freezes around 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So imagine, you know, -3. It's really cold. It's the kind of cold that makes your mucus freeze as soon as it comes out of your nose. Let's see. Where do I want to put the windows? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do something like... No. Well... No. Wait, no. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, -20 degrees Celsius. Sounds about right. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? Let's experiment with some stairs. Maybe this would look better. Stairs like that. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a... Yeah. It's not bad. Kind of like a, you know, a window shelf. Guess your math was off. That's pretty impressive though, I'm not gonna lie. That was really close. Where's my bricks? Uh... Okay, there we go. I was tripping again. I was like, did I miscount somehow? No. We're fine. We're chilling. A bit like that. Who let YouTube do math? Stream is absolute awoo. Strange NPC. What does that mean, Aries? You want some action? I could take a break from building. Taking too much time thinking about it. Let me show you guys what I gotta deal with. To make sure everything's repaired. So it would suck if something broke while I was out there. Oh, Silk Song reference? Yeah. Haven't gotten to that yet. I was thinking after I beat Hollow Knight again, but in a different way. I was thinking of playing Republic Commando, playing through that, because I bought it a little while ago. Thought about streaming it. Something was here. What am I missing? I don't need a shovel right now. I want to make sure that I'm not unprepared. So I don't feel like dying. Put those blocks away. Take a stack of dirt just in case. And I put the torches here. Okay. BRB. That slot was blocks. Perfect. Basically absolute cinema. Oh. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's ride. Dude, the horses in this game are escape artists. Like, they do not want to be with you. Like, if I sat down for, I don't know, 2 minutes off my horse, just like that, he's gone. He just books it, man. I don't know why. But he's also really fast. I should probably put a waypoint there. I'm gonna have to go on foot, seems like. Let me take a look at him. He just runs off. Crazy horse. I need another bed. Which, now that I think about it, I could just take this one. Because if I die, I won't be spawning back here. Tries to go back home. What is it, Charlie Kirk? Keep looking at some group chats with American people. I think it's Charlie Kirk crap. Charlie Kirk, he was a very public figure for the past, like, 10 years, maybe. He got into conservatism, like public speaking and all of that, at a young age, probably around like 19, I think. He was a conservative Christian, and he built up like the largest, pretty much like the largest conservative organization, probably in the world, I think. And he would pretty much go around college campuses and just talk to people. Like, that was it. He would just talk to people. He would debate them. He would take questions and answers. And yeah, and that was mostly what he did. And he also campaigned for Trump, I think, in the last election, or maybe the last two. He was also really outspoken about his faith in God and all of that. Like, that's where his ideals came from, or yeah, his morals pretty much. So he was really rooted in that. But a few months ago, he was assassinated at a college campus, at a university. Someone sniped him. So that was Charlie Kirk. Yeah. It's funny too because, or not funny, but ironic that not too long ago he was talking about, or someone asked him why he does what he's doing, or like why he's there at a campus, you know, just a student, and he was like, why are you here? And he tells them he's here because when people stop talking, that's when violence happens, you know. So he was murdered for having a different opinion, which is crazy. How would some do something like that? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things, because I feel like, at least here in the US, a lot of people, you know, they're, especially after COVID, were like isolated in themselves, and an invasion just happened nearby. Isolated, and a lot of people are just like on social media, and so they kind of drift themselves apart from reality, and that, like, you know, reality is kind of a different, separate thing from them, and they dehumanize people because they're looking at them through a screen. And Charlie Kirk was viewed billions of times around the world. So imagine someone like him and someone like that, you know, disassociating himself from reality and dehumanizing him. And just, you know, hate, I guess. Oh yeah, so this, where is it? This thing right here, this invasion, happens when you're enemies with a faction. They will pop out of nowhere, and they'll come in waves of enemies and try to kill you. Oh, now I know what I'm missing. I forgot my hay bales. I used my hay bales to heal up my horse. I might need to go back for that, actually. That big guy is an Urukai. They're really scary. And you might notice that they have different weapons. And depending on their weapon, they'll have different damage or reach or melee speed. Just try to Kirk stuff, yeah. I'm out in the Lone Lands right now, Ares, and a Gundabad invasion just appeared. I was just telling them that invasions... And there's bandits? Oh my gosh, dude. Everybody's here. Invasions appear when you're in like neutral land or enemy territory. And they start spawning in waves to try to kill you. Oh, I just killed the wrong guy. I accidentally just killed a trader. Like a collector. I thought he was a bandit. Bandits spawn when you're in an area for like a few minutes. They spawn in different directions and will hit you and steal stuff from your inventory and run away. They're really annoying. Yeah, I think I might need to go back for my hay bales, because horses will die fast. from the arrows and stuff like that. I'm not trying to lose my horse. It's really hard to get because he's rare. Normally, elves won't spawn in this area, but because I'm pledged to them, they'll help me out whenever I'm killing enemies. Which is pretty nice. Made this fight a lot easier. Ah, poison arrows. That's nice. What are you guys doing? Get in the fight. Yeah, you see how much health my horse has. People are horrible, yeah. What faction is that? That's this is Gundabad. They're actually the weakest of evil factions because they have like mismatching armor. But they do have Urukai that spawn in, which are pretty difficult. That over there is a ranger tower. So the Dunedain of the North spawn over there. And they're, for those of you guys that don't know, they're basically descendants of a lost kingdom that used to be around here. And now they're just kind of like wandering rangers. This turned out to be like a large-scale battle. All these elves spawning by. Man, I just realized I'm only like halfway done with all the waves. You can see at the top, above my alignment bar, it says Gundabad. I think that's how many I need to kill. Archers are the worst, man. Oh, what's going on over here? How about these guys? Oh yeah, my sword is an elven sword, so that means if orcs are nearby, it'll glow blue. These beautiful sounds blessing your ears. Are you talking about the horn? That horn is it signifies when enemies are spawning from the invasion. No! Elf friend! What's my armor looking like? Oh, it's good. Need to kill the banner bearers. The banner bearers, they give buffs to the people around, I think. Kill this guy really quick. The reason why I'm not using my spear is because I'm saving it to kill trolls with. When you kill, I think 100 enemies on a single weapon, like the same weapon, you get an effect. Like if I kill 100 orcs with this one sword, I'll get Orc's Bane, and basically lets me do more damage against orcs. And so I'm trying to kill 100 trolls with my spear to get Troll Bane. That way I can kill the Hill Troll Chieftain better, the boss that I'm gonna fight later on. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of Uriks. I am not messing with that. Urik guys, they have more health. They have better armor, weapons. Yeah. I think all the elves died. Oh wait, there's some more. Hey, what's going on, friends? You guys want to help me out? Where are these guys? Oh, some more spawn. Perfect. Like, look how many hits he's taking, dude. I hit him like 7 times. You guys are insane. And mind you, these orcs are nerfed during the daytime. In the daylight, they get weaker and they get slower. Oh, dude, I got plus 50 for defeating invasions. I actually didn't know that. That's huge. Yeah, just like the movies. It's really cool. The Great Brazil would have finished. Honestly, he probably would have. Yeah, the elves, they say, Daggerhorn, which means kill him in Elvish. That's why they keep yelling it. Daggerhorn!
Daggerhorn!
Yeah, we did it! I look like a pincushion. Right in the eye. There's so many arrows. Imagine if I could pick them up. That'd be insane. Okay. So that was sick. Let's go back and get my hay bales. Repair my sword as well. That was huge for gaining alignment, actually. Yeah, I'm at 260 now. It's funny, I just keep hearing Daggerhorn. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Lancer? Welcome back. Yeah, we're doing, Lord of the Rings hardcore Minecraft. You just missed me fighting a huge battle. I was fighting with a bunch of elves, against orcs. Look how fast this guy is. This is a horse from Rohan. Alright, let me make sure I don't kill him. Imagine all the battles I've gone through with this guy and I just kill him from walking off the edge. He's so fast that he can swim in water. That's how great this horse is. Look at this. Basically just gotta keep spamming the jump button. Next. Oh my gosh, she almost drowned. You're about to go to sleep? Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Lancer. Have a good night. This right here is a tavern. Or not a tavern, but a dining hall. I think this is also where you find the commander. Unless he wandered off somewhere. Oh, here he is. So, we elves are skillful and valiant warriors, but you do not have what it takes to command us in battle. So even though I'm at 260 alignment, I'm a Turcano, whatever that means. I've killed that many enemies, completed that many quests. I still am not able to hire troops. I think I need to be at 300 to hire the cheapest troop. There's a ton of food here, which is nice. I'm gonna steal his bread.
Mailovanen.
Milovanen. I think that means like hello or something like that. Okay. Let's head back to the house. Which is pretty much directly east. But, as you can see, there's a lot to this mod. It's another blacksmith. It's definitely my favorite mod. I used to play this when I was younger with my cousin. There used to be like a bunch of servers for this, and an official server as well. And we went to Erebor, which is where the Lonely Mountain is, to be a part of the dwarf faction. And we built like an underground home, like into a mountain somewhere around this area. It was really cool. He was definitely a lot better at building than I am. We also had a dwarf army. What's also cool about this mod is it's multiplayer friendly. So there's 3 different blocks you could use. There's the bronze block, a silver block, and a gold block. It's kind of like how beacons work in regular Minecraft, where if you put down a bronze block, it'll give you 16 blocks of radius. Silver gives you 32, gold gives you 64. And in that radius, like if you put a banner down, anyone who's not on the list cannot break anything in that radius that belongs to you. Same thing with enemies aren't allowed to spawn in that radius. So that's how we claimed our territory back then. Gold blocks, some banners. It's really neat. And then there's also a fellowship system. So you can create a fellowship. Add some friends. I actually made a server with a few friends last year. We made it to Lothlorien. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh right, hay bale. There we go. Repair my sword. Let's get rid of some of this junk. I don't need maggoty bread. Rotten flesh. I should probably make more crossbow bolts, I think. Oh yeah, the birds, they'll take the food that you drop. Or if it's in your hand, the bird might come in and grab it. It's really annoying. Rotten flesh is delicious. Actually, you can You can take rotten flesh and cook it or do something with it, and it becomes mysterious meat. I'm pretty sure. And you can eat it. Or you can turn it into like man flesh or something like that. That's interesting. Wait, what am I doing? Crossbow bolts, crossbow bolts. How do I make crossbow bolts? I think it's... no. Probably feathers? Do I need feathers? And I don't have any feathers, do I? Why do I have saplings in here? Let's put that away. Got a bunch of food in here. Oh, here are scrolls. These are basically like enchantment books. You can put them on something in an anvil. I got some boots just in case my booties break. Okay. I think I should be fine. I don't want to shoot that often anyway. Let's put... no. This one? Put that in there. What's in here? Random junk. I have an anvil. Oh, and another alloy forge. Dude's gonna sleep because Dew has a very bust day later today. That's later. Good night / good morning, depending on where you are. Alright, do it. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Oh yeah, Trader Lord's here. Try 2 sticks upward. An iron. An upside down bucket. Let's try that. I probably should have iron. No, that makes an axe. Battle axe. That's alright though. Oh wait, I have another stack. Yeah, I'm okay. We got another stack of bolts. I think that's everything. Have aura. Do not like Trader Lore for very particular reasons, actually. Well, you two do, you're just gonna have to get along. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, right, let me heal my horse. And now... oh, yeah, let me put a waypoint here. There we go. Now we head back northwest. He took my thing, except he went to Twitch. Oh, yeah. Twitch Trader Lord and YouTube Trader Lord. Yeah, Trader Lord, we're on modded Minecraft hardcore. I'm in Lord of the Rings right now in Middle Earth. Have you read or watched the movies? Dude, even the rain in this mod is so cool. Look how pretty it is compared to regular Minecraft. The clouds and everything. How do I read movies? Alright, YouTube do. Subtitles. Have you read the books or watched the movies? Yeah, he is. Got a wise guy, eh? Skyrim up the mountain with my horse. He even jumps higher than regular horses. That's how cracked he is. I don't think I have a name for him either. I think last stream I was trying to figure out a name. I think in my last series, because I used to make, I made a few videos on this with my cousin. I think I named him Fred. I think I'll name this one, Astaire. Like Fred Astaire. Name him the great Prince Zoe. Oh, yeah, but what happens if he dies though? I don't want the great Prince Zoe to die. There's so many elves out here now. Oh hey, some blue mountain dwarves. Every once in a while, kind of like the wandering villager. You'll have traders from different factions spawn. So this is Nori, the son of Bifur, the Blue Mountains merchant. We dwarves do not usually trade with men, but you are an exception, Digitech. He's got, oh my gosh, lasting hulking blue dwarven throwing axe. He's got a handy blue dwarven mattock. These are cool, the mattocks. So it's basically an axe and a pickaxe, I think. Glowing dwarven block or brick. It's just like glowstone. With that name, he won't die. The dwarves look like my friend. They sell rubies. They sell a barrel full of dwarven ale. Strong times 16. Deflecting dwarven leggings. And dwarven tonic. Oh yeah, the tonic is an alcohol. It gives you night vision. But not particularly. You know what? I could buy some bricks. Yeah, let me buy some bricks. Nope. Where is he? Hello, friend. Oh, not again. How about 10? Okay. I'm sorry I brought this upon you, but that's another invasion that I do not feel like fighting. Let's just head over to the trolls. Version of Coke. YouTube dude is a dopamine addict. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, these guys. These guys are bad guys. They are Ruidar Hillmen. My gosh, they just sniped him through the window. There was a Ruidar Hillman. I was gonna show you. They are evil humans. Evil men. evil women too, apparently. My horse is gone. Oh, there it is. Come here, Zote. They're basically just regular guys. Kind of savage-like. They are from this area, I believe. But they're evil. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they spawned out here. That's pretty rare. There's a path here. So I forgot to bring my my war table. Oh, dude. Wait, that's huge. I think Hasty is the best version of that enchantment. 3 times tool speed. So let me put that away. Oh, I've got another Hasty. That right there is the Gundabad camp. If I was part of the Gundabad faction, I would come here to buy troops from that guy. This coin is a signal to let you know that he'll respawn. So anyone that has that's like a trader or a commander, they'll respawn at some point. Hell, let me show you the rangers. So this is a ranger tower. Lead. Stay there, Zote. A little fat. Okay, here we go. This Mavagil, the Ranger of the North. Our homes, such as we have, are here in the north. Now these guys are really cool because I think they turn invisible and they have long bows. So basically, if they're in a fight, they'll turn invisible when they see an enemy and start shooting them from far away. Oh, there's a bot in my Twitch. Go away! Shoo! Shoo, bot! Here's their crafting table. There's the banner right there. That green thing. So they have 3 different kinds of structures. There's this one. They have a camp, kind of like that orc camp I just showed you, but with green tents. And then they have a super secret hidden structure where they dig a hole next to a tree, and there's like a base underground, and I think they have that. I know the Athelian Rangers have that. Oh yeah. These towers here, there's a chest at the top that has some cool stuff every once in a while, but I feel like it's not really worth the effort because sometimes it's just like a gold nugget. Oh, here's a ranger camp. Sort of. I left my bed, so I'm gonna steal his wool and make a new bed. I also left my crafting table. Orcs tend to spawn at night, so I'd rather not have to deal with that, you know what I mean? What the heck? Wait. What is this guy doing? They don't ride horses. I've never seen that before. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be riding horses. I thought they only had one troop type. Worth? Oh, are you talking about checking out the tower? You know what? I'll show you what's up there. Why not? I'll show you guys what's in that tower. These towers, like I said before, used to be part of the kingdom that was around here. Like the Dunedain of the North, they're descendants of that kingdom. That kingdom was called Arnor, I believe it was. It was a kingdom of men. And these structures came from a kingdom that spanned all across this whole area, pretty much. Until the kingdom of Angmar, the Witch King of Angmar, I believe it was the one that defeated them and destroyed the kingdom. That was like hundreds of years ago, I think. If not 1,000. Yeah. There it is. Arnorian spear. Arnorian leggings. This is like good. This is good beginner stuff right here. It's not as good as Elven, but it's about the same as Iron gear, I think. A little bit of silver. Oh, there's also books. There's entire books that the the mod developer made. So there's a book on Gandalf. Take a look at really quick. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory, don't I? Let me sort this out really quickly. Actually, I put this in there. Okay. While traveling through the Shire and the lands nearby, one may come across the humble wizard known as Gandalf the Grey. Also known among the Grey Elves as Mithrandir, Gandalf the Grey is a joyous wizard, quick to anger, but always the first to laugh. He wanders the lands without home or hearth, as an old man in tattered grey robes. It is well known that, unusually for a wizard, Gandalf considers ordinary folk in the highest regard. Indeed, he can often be found in the company of halflings of the Shire, but don't be deceived by his knockabout appearance and strange choices in company. Gandalf is arguably the wisest of the 5 wizards and second in skill to none other than Saruman the White. In my many journeys as a wandering writer, I encountered Gandalf the Grey on 2 separate occasions. One night ago, at the Prancing Pony Inn of Bree, I thought I spotted him seated a few tables away. This seemed unusual to me at the time, as I would not expect to find a wizard in such a place, so I dismissed, deciding as mistaken. It was not until the following morning that I discovered it was indeed Gandalf whom I had seen the night before, and that he often frequented the inn. Such was my surprise. The second time I saw Gandalf the Grey was many years later, in the town of Frogmorton. He was ensconced in a pleasant pony-drawn carriage and heading west. His eyebrows protruded like bushy caterpillars from under his pointy hat, and rings of smoke were puffing from his pipe. As he approached me on the road, he turned his head with a twinkle in his eye, and I will never forget the wise words he offered to me as he passed. What were the wise words? What were the wise words? But yeah, there's a lot of books like that. out there in the wilderness. You gotta go to sleep? Alright, see you, Josh. Thanks for joining. Have a good night, bro. That is not my horse. Northwest. Here we go. I don't know what happens to the music. I just realized. Cut out, I guess. We just hear the footsteps of my horse. I think the first stream I tried playing the soundtrack of Lord of the Rings. But there were a few songs, apparently, that got my stream taken down. That was nice. I had to mute those areas in order for it to get back up. Okay. Let me sleep really quickly before the orcs come out to play. Tuesday, 11. Winterfilth, Shire Reckoning, 1401. Tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday. I love the variety in the forest. The different color trees. It's very cool. Okay. Let's take a look at my quest book. So, I completed this. Completed this one. I basically just need to kill a bunch of trolls. It's almost been 2 hours since the stream began. It has. I think I'll do a night of killing trolls, and then probably call it a night, because it's almost 12 a.m. for me. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow. Maybe stream a bit earlier, so I can get more time in, you know. But got lots to do this week, because I'm going to be traveling next week. Okay, this is the Troll Shaws. Let me go ahead and make a quick little waypoint here, so that I may get here quicker. Troll. Wait. They see me trolling. They hating. That's not how you spell hating. They see me trolling. They hating. Okay. I just realized I need it to be nighttime. Nighttime for the trolls to come out. Yeah, troll shaws. A cool thing about the troll shaws is that hold on, I put it over here. Is that the caves here, if I can find any, have troll hordes. So I can find like stacks and piles of gold and silver, and maybe a chest with some cool stuff. Normally, elves don't spawn here, but in the last stream I killed a bunch of trolls and conquered this area a bit. So now my homies spawn. Which, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have pledged so soon. Just because, it does in fact get rid of the spawns of the trolls the more I conquer an area. And also the guys kind of steal my kills sometimes. But it is what it is. I just have to move from place to place. The ideal area would be to fight trolls in an open spot so that I can run away if I have to. Not get stuck on trees. There's the music, yeah. Did you know that the main song for Minecraft, you know, like the one with the piano, like dun 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 dun. I think it's called C418. It was put in like not the Hall of Fame, but some sort of library that indicates the Hall of Fame. They put it next to, I think, like Mozart and Beethoven. Did that a few years ago, I think. Like the government recognized it. Oh, let me go talk to these guys. Or at least Willith. Because I completed his quest. So he's northeast of me. When's the next stream gonna be? Probably tomorrow night, I think. Try to get things done in the day. So that I can, you know, chill out at night, stream a bit. If not tomorrow, most likely Wednesday. My buddy Will's gonna be hopping on. We might play some Battlefront. If I stream tomorrow, it'll probably be Hollow Knight. If I stream Wednesday, it'll probably be like Star Wars Battlefront, I think. I just kind of wanted to get back on this world. It's been a while. And you know when you have that urge to play Minecraft? It's like, just gotta do it, you know? It's been a while. It's been a while. Where is this guy? It's like right on the edge. I could beat the game in the true ending. True. So tell me, if I beat the game in the true ending, will I be able to go back to playing like my world again? Kind of like how it happens when I kill the Hollow Knight guy. Like, will I be able to continue my save after beating the true ending? Because I would hate to just like stop there, you know? I do want to try completing the Path of Pain. Oh yeah, you can tame elk and ride them. Like the elves in the movies. Put armor on them too. It's really cool. There they are. Plus 22. And a lot of money. Heck yeah, dude. I will. You'll be able to after doing any ending? Okay, cool. Good to know, thank you. Yeah, there's so much to that game. I had no idea. Like, I knew it was popular, you know, for being a good game. But I thought it was just like, just boss fights. I thought that was the whole spiel. I had no idea there was such, so much lore. And so many, like, side things that you could do. Like, you know, the parkour, the Coliseum, the collecting stuff, the God Home. It's really cool. Looks like there's a little bit of a fight here. Silk Song amplifies everything by a lot, even without DLCs. Aw, dude. That type. Yeah, it was crazy when Silk Song came out. Did you hear that they crashed, like the stores on console? So many people just bought it, I think, at the same time. Oof. It's a nice little wind coming in. Give me a sec, put my hoodie up. Okay. Yeah, it crashed every store. Crazy. And such a small developer team too, isn't it? They must have made so much money off of it. My goal right now is kind of to go into an area that I haven't explored yet, so that I may fight more trolls. But these elves keep following me everywhere. I need a new command table so I can kind of explore where I've been. That's okay. It's like 3 or 4 people. Yeah. Man. That's all it takes, dude. Just, you know, a few people in a dream. Alright, just dedicate so much time. Have passion for it. Have a few original ideas. Because, you know, most of it is just copy and paste from other games. Not saying that it's, you know, like superficial, but a lot of ideas. You know, it's like a platformer and there's boss fights and all that. Combat system seems pretty similar, but as long as you have a few original ideas put in there, that's it, you own it, you know? Put some love into the art style. Get some peak soundtrack. Replayability. You gotta love a game that lets you get a more difficult mode after beating it. Just to implore you to replay it. Dude, when is it gonna be nighttime? Where's the sun? I think the sun's gonna be setting soon, because I don't see it anywhere. Right, should be west. Yeah. I would like to Let's go to the east. I want to go on the edge because it gets really scary at night if you're inside the troll shows. These trolls don't mess around. But when it turns daytime, they run away and try to find cover. Because if they're exposed to daylight, they turn to stone. This looks like a pretty good area. Oh, here's a cave. Might be able to find some treasure. Aha! This is what I was talking about. I think the day and night cycle is 20 minutes. Yeah, it feels like it. But look here. It's gold and silver piles. Chests. Absolute garbage. What the heck, man? Yeah, check it out. If you grab this gold treasure pile, turn it into this, a smaller one. Think. How do you do it again? There's a way I can turn it into gold, basically. Same thing with the silver. Just need to figure it out. Oh, okay, if you have a full pile, you can turn it into ingots. That's how it works. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Put that in there. See if we can find some more caves while we're waiting. It's kind of funny, I just realized. How is a troll supposed to fit in that tiny little cave to put his treasure in there? I think it would make more sense if they were naturally generated to be huge caves. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Place is so sketchy. It's jagged cliffs. So basically, the summoning ritual for the hill troll chieftain is I need, I think, pretty sure. I should probably look it up, but there's a drop chance for killing trolls that they drop a statue. Excuse me. I believe they drop a statue, and if I have a certain amount of statues, I can combine them of something like that, and that's how I summon him. So either way, other than killing trolls for my quests, I need to kill them to try to get the drop. Which, honestly, I should probably look up right now to see how you do that. How to summon hill troll Chieftain. Okay. You must build a troll totem with its 3 parts. Activated at night by right-clicking with any bone. Gotcha. So I need negative alignment with Angmar. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. You just gotta get the totem pieces. Let me fix my Twitch. Okay. If I were a bad guy, I would be fighting the Malorn Ent. That's the boss fight of the bad guys. And I think it's something similar. I haven't looked into it because it's not one of the bad guys. Malaf Malachi. There's a lot of these guys. There's bears. You can actually get a bear rug if you kill them. It's like a rare drop. Same thing with wargs. You can get a warg rug. Okay, here we go. About to be nightfall. Let's try to find a clearing. This looks like a good area. This looks like a better area. Okay, here we go. It's kind of annoying too, is that orcs tend to spawn as well as trolls. But hopefully these guys will deal with the orcs while I fight the trolls. With my hulking legendary Rivendell spear. The spear is kind of perfect because it has enough range to hit the trolls, but also knock them back because they run really fast. What's the horse's name? I think we're gonna go with the Grey Prince Zote. And just hope and pray he doesn't die. For do its sake. I don't think there are name tags in this mod. So I can't like literally name them, but you know. Alright, where are they? Malorn leaves? What the heck? Why do you want leaves? Show me where they are. Show me my enemy. Steers. Orcs. Orcs, but no trolls. Oh my gosh, that's a pit. Almost fell in there. Let's put a torch there to mark it down. Wonderful choice. Of course. Where the heck are the trolls?
Dagon!
Do I have to go deeper? There he is. Look at that big fella. Hopefully I get the final hit on him. I did! There we go, +3. But yeah, they're really big. Sometimes they spawn with 2 hits, and if they do, they have more HP. But you see my plight. I'm worried that the elves will get the final hit. I wonder if there's a way I can turn off my allies from spawning near me. I'll look that up for next time. Bigger than I thought they would be? Yeah, dude, they're huge. And they hit like a truck. That's why I'm on Grey Prince Zote here. Fastest cuss, boy! Oh yeah, there's a chest here. Bronze, I don't really need that right now. I guess I could make a table if I want it. They usually spawn a bit more frequently. Maybe it's the elves. Maybe they're killing them. Orcs here. Are you serious, man? Just poisoned my horse. Oh, that's actually so annoying. Look how much health it took. There we go. I just use a hay bale to heal him up to full. Yeah, I'm really struggling to find these guys. And I haven't even been up into this area before. The elves just really like me, which is awesome, but, you know. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Maybe if I stay in an area. Makes you want to go on your 2-week Minecraft phase. Hey man. Just gotta go for it. There's so many orcs spawning, but no trolls. This is so weird. Last time I came here, I killed at least like a dozen trolls. Like, I'm even going in areas that I shouldn't be going in with my horse. You know? Looking for these guys. Maybe if I go deeper into the troll shaws, go west. Ah, here we go. Ah, here we go. They just need to be out in the open, I think. They probably can't spawn because of the trees. That might be what it is. Nice, nice, nice. Another one over here. Try to knock him away from the elves. Perfect. Should not be hard to spot a creature the size of a boulder. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I think this is a good area. It's probably gotta be open space like this. Here we go. These orcs, dude. Move out of the way. The adults are talking. Okay. I'll let the elves deal with the orcs. Ah, leave him alone. He's mine. Aw, man. I didn't get the kill. It'll let me know when I get the kill, when it shows like the +3 alignment. Okay. Where are they at? Here we go. Archers are the bane of my existence, man. Once I get to, I believe it's -500 alignment with Gundabad, I think they start running away from me. They get like scared or whatever. So, it'll happen one day, and they'll leave me alone. Perfect. Swoop in and steal the kills. Vanessa. Not gonna accept it because I don't really want to come all the way into this area to find him again. Oh, I heard footsteps. It's like he's right behind me, isn't he? Ah, leave me alone, archers. I'm gonna use his body block the arrows for me. And change your name, but the Ares part will stay. Oh, true. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Buy some troops. You can name the troops though. Pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Probably a slugfest. My fingers are just gonna get tired by the end of the night. There we go. Let's go. Perfect, dude. Oh wait, I'm not even checking for totems, I just realized. I need to check whenever I kill them if they drop a totem. Strong. Okay. Let me backtrack a little bit to make sure I didn't miss any totems. Killed them around here somewhere. There's a lot of trolls out here now. It's perfect. This guy needs so much help. Okay, sweet. Don't see anything. Should probably heal my guy, my horse. I usually just steal hay bales from the cities in Rohan. So when I run low, I'll just go back over there. Because I don't have a farm right now to be making wheat. Let's see, did he drop it? Nope. I wouldn't mind collecting the feathers that they drop though. That way I can make more crossbow bolts when I get home. That's a bear. Oh, where are you now? Oh, where are you now? Do you ever think of me in the quiet in the crowd? Where are these trolls? Aha. See, a cave like that, I feel like is more of a troll cave. That's a lot of orcs. No, don't steal my kill. Of all the people that he's going for the troll. Heal up a bit. No, he took my kill. Two hours and 30 minutes. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, a pack of wolves would be kind of cool. No, I can't right now. Here, I'll put a torch down. Oh, did they drop the totem? Great question. Let me go check. Thank you for reminding me. Nope. No totem. The other guy died around here. No totem. Why is that guy shooting the elks? Once I build a house, I think I'll start a farm, and I can get I can hire farm hands to take care of it for me. Nope, nothing. The sun's rising. Come on, I need to get 7 more kills. Complete that quest at least. Orc rider. Leave me alone. Oh wait, gotta check the loot. Arrows. Nope. No totem. I don't think. No! I'm running out of time. Man, if I didn't waste so much time looking for them at the beginning. I could have gotten the quest done, I think. But by now, I don't think they're gonna be spawning in. They're gonna start running for the shade, hide from the daylight. Okay. That was good though. I got a ton of alignment. I think I got one of my quests done. So I don't know. I could probably teleport back to my home. Let's see. That guy, I think he just wants me to... I think he's the one that wants me to kill trolls. Let's go back home. Go back home, end the stream. What should the goal be for next stream? Goal should be probably finishing the house. I feel like I got a decent amount done on the house. It's not terrible. Finish the house. Probably do another night of killing trolls just to complete some quests. And then I'll check out the units. See if I can buy a few troops. Just to have around, you know? Why not, right? But yeah. That is the end of this stream. Thank you for watching. I think it's just you, Aries, that stayed to the end. I appreciate you. And any VOD watchers that are making it all the way to the end. Right, figure out how to craft pillars. Yeah, I'll look that up. That's good, yeah, thank you. But yeah. We got quite a bit done today. We built something of a house. We got a lot of resources. You know, a lot more stone and bricks. Some more iron. Lots of alignment. Got a couple quests done. Yeah. I bought some bricks from the glowing bricks from the dwarf. That's cool. But yeah. Oh wait, someone just joined the Twitch chat. What's up, Savannah? Savannah said, wait. What's up? How you doing? Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. You're doing awesome. Glad to hear that. When do you think you'll start next stream? Let's see. Probably... I'll try to start by 8:30 tomorrow. If I can. Can I add you on Discord? I'm not sure, Savannah. What do you want to add me for? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I'll probably start around 8:30 tomorrow. I started late tonight. I started around 9:30, I think. So get an extra hour in if I can get things done. Finish packing, maybe. Alright, no worries. I mean, you know, I just want to know why you want to add me on Discord. I'm trying to get spam, you know what I mean? Send me a Twitch whisper, and I'll respond in the morning. 9:55 is when it started. Look at you, man. Keeping track. Alright. Thanks guys for watching. Yeah, send me a whisper on Twitch if you want to talk. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Arrivederci. Buonanotte. Or no, sorry, buonanotte. Buenas noches. Good night or good morning. To you and yours truly. Or sorry, to you and yours. By yours truly. And yeah. So see ya.